Alright, what up guys? Welcome to Magnum Let's Plays. This channel is going to be about StarCraft 2 replays as well as Let's Plays of top games such as Mass Effect and Dragon Age Origins. My name is Micah.
And I am Clayton, and today we are bringing you a StarCraft 2 commentary. This is a 1 vs 1 on Kulas Ravine. We have the blue Protoss HuK. Both of these players extremely good. HuK, of course, one of the top North American players.
Also known as HuK Norris.
HuK Norris, absolutely, yep. so good. Just great, like, done so well in basically every single tournament.
And Silver is a Warcraft 3 player, I believe, and then when StarCraft 2 came out, he switched over, and he's done extremely well from the start. I remember seeing him. He took a couple games from Hydra, I believe.
He did.
And he forced some of the famous Hydra Rage. I'm not sure if it's Hydra or Idra. It's probably Idra.
Well, I mean, you know you're a good player and you can force some Idra Rage.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, we're going to see a pretty good game here.
Absolutely. The map is Kulas Ravine, which actually is not seen very often, just because it is such a very big map. There's so many expansions that can be taken on the map.
And the best thing about this map is it's not Metalopolis, and because that's such a popular map for tournament replays and stuff.
I think the last 4 games that we casted were on Metalopolis,
yes.
So it's nice to see a change. One unique thing about Kulas Ravine is the fact that there is no ramp, so there is no high ground advantage. There is just this choke right here, which separates the bases. And we are seeing some pro harass actually forcing the SCV to cancel the building and go back to mining. This probe just being so annoying, gonna have to pull out another SCV in order to help complete the barracks, and it does get.
But the first Marine will take care of that.
Mm-hmm. Very standard play: barracks, gas, orbital command for Silver. Quite standard for HuK as well. We are seeing 1 gateway and a 2nd pylon, and no sort of cheese or any sort of stuff like that. Silver is scouting the wrong way. So.
He has not yet found HuK Norris, and apparently he's not gonna, because he SCV stopped.
A bit of a delay there while scouting. We might be seeing some 3 racks play here. The tech lab is going down.
Looks like a pylon at the Zelnaga tower.
And we are seeing a proxy pylon. This is actually a very good spot to put the proxy pylon, as it is quite close to HuK's base. Sorry, Silver's base, but out of view.
Yep. And if Silver decides to take the gold or something like that, that pylon's going to come into play, as
that
it's
pylon,
right next to it.
Can easily help harass any workers here.
So it looks like 2nd barracks going down.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, Silver probably going for 3 racks here. HuK, we do see the Cyber Bay. I just can't talk today. The Cyber Core going down, Warp Gate researching, and we are seeing a 2nd gateway. So perhaps 3 gate into expand for HuK. The first Marauder is out. Are we going to be seeing? And you can see this is a older replay, judging by the icons here. They don't look normally as cool as they do in the. Yeah,
I think this is a replays from August, so a bit of an old gameplay, but a factory going down, so not 3 racks.
But yeah, the concussive shells have been researched, and we might be seeing a bit of a push here, actually.
Bit of an early
push here. It could be quite effective with an SCV, a Marine, and 2 Marauders, and only two Stalkers out. However, with slow, and the 2 Marauders along with the Marine and the SCV should be able to take out the 2 Stalkers. However, we will be seeing another Stalker coming out here, and possibly a 4. We will be seeing another Stalker coming out here quite soon. The 3 Stalkers should be. Does he see the bunker? He does not see the bunker. He does not see the bunker. He has no. Let's see. HuK's vision. He does not see the bunker.
Oh no!
This could be quite bad. This could be quite bad.
Oh, that's horrible.
This is awful. If he allows the bunker to complete. More reinforcements streaming in here. The bunker does complete. And this is bad. And now HuK's going to be in for a nasty surprise when he sees the bunker coming out.
And
now, yes, the 2 Marauders free to actually harass. Wow.
Oh, he picks off the SCV though, so there's no.
He does pick off the SCV, but 2 Stalkers go down. This is huge. And still reinforcements.
I love this play by Silver. It's such good early aggression. But he needs to be sure to macro in the home front still. Looks like he's doing that pretty well.
Look at the production tab. Quite a lot of good.
Hellion coming out. So.
Hellion actually coming out. Very surprised about this, as there are only Stalkers out.
I'm a little concerned that Silver's going to overcommit to this, though. I mean, this is a good early aggression, but I mean, once that Immortal comes out, he's going to have hard times dealing with that because he only has a few Marauders, so... He needs to be careful to quit sending units on the right. But this proxy pilot is going to come into play because Silver is going to come play.
However, HuK does not know about this gold. Silver taking the map control advantage to secure the gold, and now here the Immortal he does need to leave. There is an air take for it, but it looks like he will allow his entire army to be destroyed. Actually,
that was pretty expensive.
If we look at the units lost, though, HuK has lost slightly more. However, HuK will be able to push out with this dangerous force. Is Silver prepared? He only has 2 Marines and a Hellion. This could be huge.
I mean, that's not going to stop an Immortal, so... we see
some bunkers coming out.
Yep. Scramble. But if he scouts this gold, then that would be great. The best thing HuK could do right now, because he can't let himself get behind by the gold. Even if he can push up here and destroy Silver's army. But it looks like Silver will be all right here.
And now with the 2 bunkers about to complete, I don't see how this.
But that bunker does go down, and
however, there are just too many Marauders.
Someone needs to take out that SCV.
That's what this is a bad, poorly timed push by HuK. He lost.
But the Immortal didn't go down.
The Immortal did not go down, or take any whole damage. The gold expansion was not scouted though.
But it looks like 2 Zealots are warped in, so maybe he's gonna poke up there and see what's going on.
No, just gonna go over and go back to, probably go back.
Silver's lucky day.
The expansion still has not gone up yet. Has not been saturated yet. However, he's gearing up to it. He should transfer some SCVs over. He needs to get the saturated, just way higher mineral yield for this.
Siege tank out, and it looks like we're just gonna stick with 2 barracks in a factory room.
Looks like Silver now has a sizable army. If we do look at the food differential, we do see that HuK is
taking the.
We do see that both players are both neck and neck right now. Silver jumping ahead a little bit.
But the thing is, the income will not be equal, and that'll allow Silver to jump way ahead. But he needs to watch out because Colossus.
But it is only 1 base Colossus.
That is true.
And also, supply blocking yourself doesn't help either.
Come on, HuK Norris.
But Silver actually going out with a dangerous push here, and the Colossus might not even finish because of the food block. 3 Immortals out though. The 3 Immortals might be able to take this out. There are a sizable number of Marines though.
Yeah, Marines, Marauders, and tanks will do pretty well against that. But HuK needs to be chronoing this Colossus.
He does. So much energy on the Nexus. Also, he is way, way, way behind on the economy here.
Yeah.
And the Harvesters are equal, but he does not have the expansion. Here we do see that it is going down. And barracks are being built here.
A barracks and a factory.
Oh, barracks and a factory, yes.
So we see Reaper coming out. That's an interesting choice. I guess for scouting around.
For scouting, and Reapers are actually quite good at Kulas Ravine. They can just go right up here, up this cliff, up over here, and right into HuK's base. Looks like a couple Hellions going in here, not going to do anything. But HuK does have a decent army.
But he's going to have a nasty surprise when he pushes out with the big force of Silver.
HuK's army may be able to take Silver's army.
But Silver is not sieged up, which is... oh, there we go.
There comes the siege.
And HuK's wisely pulling back. Although,
I'm not sure where the Colossus is going.
Don't... Oh, nice.
But the Colossus does need to pull back. It cannot support itself on its own. It always needs ground support.
It's a pretty nice force from both players right now, but I'm not sure why those tanks are sieged so far. Okay, there we go. Pull back with the main bulk of the army. So we see more Colossus and extended thermal lance coming for HuK. And that's about it. Needs to be making some gateway units.
He does need to be making perhaps some more stalkers or something. Or at least gearing up to take an expansion here. He does have adequate defense for the expansion, most likely.
But HuK is still on one base while Silver...
And it does look like Kulas is going to be taking out a huge mistake.
But it does force a stim, though, prematurely.
But I would take a sim for a Colossus, definitely.
Well, yeah, but
a free Colossus, no damage you can take. It looks like the pylon will go down thanks to the medvac spotting. Proxy pylon still being here. I don't think HuK knows about this.
I don't think he does either.
HuK is still in the dark.
Well, wait, I don't know.
No, he doesn't see anything.
Looks like still just skirmishes. Neither player willing to commit right now.
But HuK does need to either commit or expand, or he will be become way behind. He already is way behind. If we look at the food differentials now, we see that Silver's jumping ahead 30 food because of that gold expansion. So good.
And he's getting out Vikings to deal with the Colossus, tanks to deal with the Gateway. I mean, that's a one big scary Terran ball right now.
Absolutely. And this will be taking out the Protoss ball if it engages. A couple Hellions even here. Not for the Zealots.
Well, that's a large amount of Zealots so that can't speak either. Taking out the pylons right now. Well, HuK finally does expand.
HuK is finally taking an expansion.
But right as Silver takes his third, so I mean, he's still
always one step behind.
Yeah. And
Silver might spot this. He does. And apparently Zealot Legs has no color on it, which I didn't know.
And the cancel, hopefully.
The cancel, and it was canceled. HuK not able to expand such a small army. No Colossus even. Not able to afford a... Well, he could afford a Colossus.
Well, he doesn't have the gas.
He does not have the gas here. Just being so well contained by Silver. Silver doesn't even have to attack. He can expand all over the map and keep macroing up a huge army. Ahead by 50 food now. HuK has to push out now.
Looks like HuK is going for the maid. He's going to take down those backdoor rocks, which could be very bad for Silver.
Could be bad if Silver does not spot it. However, he does have the supply depot, which will be spotting this, as you can see.
But he's not moving his army, so...
But does he notice? Now he notices because he gets an attack notification. And he
it's
will be
too
going
late.
for the base race. And HuK is actually pushing
HuK is
back.
forcing the engagement right now, which...
He should have actually attacked. Because...
Yeah, he should have attacked.
He cannot attack
his
his army. Especially with the well-placed tanks. Look at the concave here.
And the Colossus is going to be going down.
And there's the GG from HuK. Very good game.
Silver completely kept HuK on the one base. The big thing was HuK didn't get his his scouting was very incomplete. He didn't see the gold, even though he had a proxy pylon right there. He didn't know about the third, which hadn't taken effect yet, but Silver was in commanding position for this entire game.
Yeah, when HuK sees that huge army of Silver, he's like, how can you produce that off of one base? That's your cue to start scouting the expansions, because maybe he's taking the expansion, and he did take the gold expansion extremely early. Absolutely. And that's what made the difference of the game.
Absolutely. So, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.